I want to take the time to say thank you to my patrons. Your help has actually not only done so much for my channel, but it's actually helped me personally to make it through this tough year. And I want to thank all of my subscribers. And, well, thank you. And let's get to the show. I know specifically here. Now, if you're ever in my Discord, you would actually would have got a preview of me talking about this idiot. And so I just don't understand. Help me out. I don't understand when people actually sit back and try to talk bad about a character, talk bad about a franchise, or talk bad about, I don't know, just something that they just know nothing about. But the first thing they do to is like, oh, if you like this, you're a nerd. Like, oh, if you like this, nerd. And I fucking hate ignorant, boisterous, stupid motherfuckers who sit back and know nothing about the subject they're talking about, but want to claim that they're the expert. It's like the only credit you get for talking about this shit, dog, is the fact that you get to trigger fans and trigger libs and all this other good shit. But in reality, you know nothing of the source material. It's like these people are literally the Dunning-Kruger effect. They're too stupid to know that they're too stupid to actually speak about the subject. Now, you see it with people like The Quartering, or you see it like Geeks and Gamers, where they talking about how they don't like how Marvel does this fan service shit, or they do this SJW shit. Keep in mind, Marvel is probably the wokest comic books company there is, except for like niche ones, but like, I guess they have some semblance of what to say, because after it comes out that something is totally in the ballpark of Marvel, they shut the fuck up. But this motherfucker right here, well, let's watch. What is his name? Tate something. Honest review of Spider-Man in 2021. Yes, he's doing a review of the Spider-Man movies. Which Spider-Man movies? All the Spider-Man movies, live action at least, in 2021. Let's go. Ooh, brutal review. Oh my god, a brutal review. Which is internet code for, I'm just going to be an asshole for no reason. But let's go.
Spider-Man's a pussy. I cannot remember how this conversation started about superheroes, whatever. And I was talking about how all superhero movies are stupid, and it's all...
Hot take! Oh shit, hot take. Spider-Man is a pussy. That's about as delicious as my pasta that I made. Now, mind you, He doesn't like superhero movies. And this is some things that I want to point out. And I did watch this video. Thanks, Kat, for having this brain tumor in my head. Now, if you look at young Tate here, and you can actually see in the back, classy. He has the classy, well, woman, his name with a woman laying on a tower or a bed, whatever the fuck. And if you haven't quite caught up on it, he's not American. He's doing his very fucking hardest to sound American. But he may be a Brit banger, or as was pointed out in my chat, he may be from New Zealand. So let's listen to him, and you can actually pick it up as the video goes on. But keep going. Let's keep going.
All bullshit, but the worst of them all is Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a bitch.
Now, obviously, he's actually, of course, watched the movies because he has them spurred out and cut out through his video, right? But of course, he knows Spider-Man's a bitch. He's a pussy, as he puts it. How? But let's hear him. Let's hear him.
If you like Spider-Man, you need to seriously reassess your life. He was a dork who got bit by a spider. Now he's super spider dork, and he still can't get laid. Who's that bitch? Mary Jane Parker, some shit?
Now, mind you, I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I first watched this, it blew past my mind. The fact that he called her Mary Jane Parker. Now, seeing that she's not blood related to Peter Parker, I wonder, what does that mean? You tell me. If she has the same name as Peter Parker and she's not directly blood related to him, what other familiar tie could she have with him? Same last name as a man, you know. Almost as if she married him or something shit like that. But he's not getting pussy, right? No. This is stupid. But let's hear this shit.
You're Spider-Man. And she still won't have sex with you.
It's not working. You and me.
What? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, but I don't want her to know I'm Spider-Man. I want her to still think I'm a fucking nerd. If I was Spider-Man, you think that bitch wouldn't be sucking him fucking? By hook or by crook?
Wow, he just casually supported sexual assault. Yes, this fucker just casually supported, well, she's fucking and sucking, if not by hook or by crook. Dude, that's assaulty. Like, no. Wow, let's go.
Well, bitch, I'm Spider-Man, come here. And she'll say, okay, if by some crazy twist of fate, she goes, no, I don't want to. I'll be like, psst. Fuck you talking about no? I'm a G.
Yes. He just did it again. Yes.
Spider-Man. The only thing Spider-Man's doing is sitting at home jerking off. How are you a superhero if you're sitting at home jerking off?
Now, mind you, obviously, he didn't watch the Andrew Garfield movie because Emma Stone or Gwen Stacy in that movie, they were together. He just kept breaking up with her. You know, the whole threat of maybe an enemy find out and she can get hurt. Ooh, God, spoiler alert, she did. And they were actually together in the Spider-Man Raimi videos and shit like that. She actually left her husband or her fiance at the altar. and I know way too much Spider-Man trivia, but it's the fact that Spider-Man in the comics, they actually used the devil to get rid of his marriage, so Spider-Man could keep playing the bachelor life. Yeah, of course. If he hates, comic books, why is he talking about this shit? Right, of course. But let's go.
Fucking loser. Spider-Man is a dork. There's nothing admirable about Spider-Man. Didn't he became Super Spider-Man, and then someone killed his uncle. Some robber killed his uncle. Is this the right story?
Stay back!
My uncle!
Now, mind you, this is how stupid he is. He became Super Spider-Man and somebody killed his uncle. Like, what the fuck is... Who the fuck is Super Spider-Man? But, wait, there's more. Now, if you want to talk about the Superior Spider-Man, which I actually love the Superior Spider-Man run. It was fucking awesome. But that's a different story.
What happened?
Carjacker, he's been shot. Look, we just called the paramedics. They're on their way.
Some robber killed his uncle, and now he decides he wants to stop crime to get the robber who killed his uncle. Does he even catch that robber ever? I don't know. I'm genuinely asking. Does he catch the robber? I don't know. If you guys know about Spider-Man, tell me. Does he catch him?
Same day.
And what does he do? Put him in jail?
He kills his uncle and he catches the robber somehow. I don't know. He's a crybaby.
Does he?
The guy who's actually talking to him is saying that Spider-Man is a crybaby. Wow. Talking about buying your friend's opinion. Let's go. Like, really, I have to reiterate this. As Hell said and says, if you think Spider-Man is superheroes movies are so fucking stupid, why are you talking about them, dog? Super Spider-Man is what he turns into after collecting all the Chaos Emeralds. And you forget, after that, not only does his costume turn gold, but his eyes turn green, and he gets the aura around him to destroy Frieza. Let's go.
Hang the robber by his neck in the middle of the city with rope, so he and hangs him to death. No.
Wait. Did you hear that? Check this out. Like, listen to that shit again. Watch this.
His neck in the middle of the city with rope, so he.
There goes that Brit Banger axis slipping. There he goes, hanging the city in the middle of the neck from the rope. Yeah, let's go.
And hangs him to death. No, he takes his ass down the police station to fill in paperwork. What kind of fucking superhero are you? Killed your uncle. He's a pussy.
Now, is a ongoing recent storyline of Spider-Man going on right now. And it's symbiote Spider-Man. And I have to say that the Hobgoblin finds out that, well, Peter finds out that who the Hobgoblin is, and the Hobgoblin chases after Peter, and yeah, Aunt May dies, and Peter actually plays. You know that game that Vision was playing with, like White Vision was playing with Wanda? Peter actually claps his head in a slow, methodical way and hangs him from the tree, and you will think that'd be satisfying. But just to say, well, I'm Spider-Man, I have the power, or I'm this superhero and has the power, and so I'm going to be judge, jury, and executioner. No, it's not as fun as you think it is. Like, look at The Boys, where people were just superheroes were running with the power and killing indiscriminately. It's not as fun as you think it is, but reasons. And of course, in comic books, you don't want to keep killing off the villains because who you're gonna make the next comic book magazine about. But let's go.
If you killed Venom's uncle, Venom would fuck the dude up. But no, fucking Spider-Man.
Again, wait. So does he know about Spider-Man or does he not know about Spider-Man? Like, did he just take the information from Venom from the Venom movie that came out? because fuck, I know too much about comic books. Because Venom, even Eddie Brock Venom doesn't kill as much as you think he does. Like, okay, he still sometimes bites the head off of certain people, but that's only because, you know, the symbiote sometimes need that nourishment. But, like, you know, he didn't even try. Well, yeah, he did kind of kill Cletus Cassidy in the Maximum Carnage. But that's a different story. That's a different story, and yeah. All right, let's go.
I'm taking him for justice. You're a fucking nerd, bro. Spider-Man's a nerd. Anyone who likes Spider-Man, by extension, is also a nerd. He was
Nerd! No, I'm sorry. Right, let's go.
a nerd who got bit by a spider and became a super nerd. And why does he still live with his parents? You're a fucking superhero. You're living with your parents. Why? Or his uncle or his grandma or whoever the fuck he's living with, those old people. Why?
Okay. First off, I'm going to actually address this in the chat. Cat, there was nothing homoerotic about the Venom movie. Just because the symbiote was all up in, you know, Eddie Brock's body, just because, you know, the symbiote just knew Eddie so intimately and so closely, doesn't mean it was anything homoerotic about it. He just liked covering all over Eddie's body. That's it. Yes, he had Eddie put strange things in his mouth, but still, there was nothing homoerotic about it. And yes, it was just a symbolization of like a 3-foot long tongue, but it was nothing. Okay, I'm an asshole. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh fuck. Anyway, this motherfucker right here, this Tate motherfucker, like, is he really just doing this? It's like, well, he lives at home. Like, there is only one time in the movies that you see Spider-Man is still living at home. It's when he's in high school. Any other motherfucking time, as soon as he hits the college, he is out on his own. And you can't even say, okay, so you can't even say that he doesn't use his powers for his own personal gain, because in even the old stories, he would sell pictures of Spider-Man to fucking get money. Like, he was actually using his powers for his own benefits. Like, ooh, hey, I got a photo of Spider-Man fighting this guy. Look at it. And like, if you ever saw the Cyanide and Happiness version of it, of where like he would just do like sexual poses and J. Jonah Jameson was actually buy the shit. It's fucking funny, but it was like he was literally using, in the most benign way ever, actually using his powers to make money. This fucker is just like fucking insane. But let's go.
None of this makes sense. I'm a superhero, and I don't live with my parents. So you're a super...
What's your power? Super douchery? Like ultimate jag off? Like, what the fuck? I know. His power is super projection. Super projection. But let's go.
Superhero. Why the fuck you still live with your parents? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't like it. And the whole fucking, yeah, he was a wrestler or something, and then some guy robbed the wrestler, killed his uncle, and then he started crying his eyes out. I'm Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. Fucking...
Wow. Yeah. Sure. Having emotions on about the man who raised you as his own child. Yeah. That's weakness. Shit. Wow. This is the funniest, and I mean ironic. This is the most ironic thing. One that he complains about Spider-Man being a pussy, where like the irony is he gets more cattail, if you get the reference, than anything, no matter how black it is. Ha ha ha. I know it's a bad joke. Like, basically fucks Black Cat. Also, some of the women that they know, like, ooh, God, there is a comic where the Black Cat literally is still friends with him while he's dating Mary Jane, and they make jokes about, well, we need to take care of him. Like, this is just like fucking ridiculous. But still. Anyway, but it's just like, and of course, yes, the word that he said, he called him the F slur. He called Spider-Man the F slur. Yeah, sure.
I'm not allowed to say that. Can I say that? Can I say that? Tristan said I can't say that. All right. You're a loser, Spider-Man. You're a loser.
No. Please.
I love Cat says his power is the ability to make women dry or flaccid faster than any man alive. Just opening his mouth and literally saying anything. Yes, Tate. You're super anti-libido man. Yes. Okay, let's go.
Please don't say that.
What else does Spider-Man do that offends me? There's something else he does that really offends me, and I can't remember what it was.
I don't know. Probably ran his own multinational corporation, even though Doc Ock like kind of used it to use his body. Like, yeah, it was nothing homoerotic about that either. How Doc Ock actually took over. He wanted Peter's body. Come to think of it, not only did Doc Ock, who was dying from cancer, so he had a desperate way of wanting to take over Peter's body, but he literally, oh God, so that's the reason why I'm bringing up the Superior Spider-Man. Doc Ock, who was dying from cancer because, you know, old and died from cancer, actually took over Peter's body. Like, really wanted his body, and he switched bodies with Peter. But not only that, he went back and relived Peter's memory of the relationships that Peter had. And, like, Peter found out that before the marriage ceremony between May Parker and Dr. Octavius, that was called off chronologically in the comics. Yeah, they celebrated some prenup enjoyment. Oh God, when I think about it, oh God. Yeah, May was the one who was always getting it in because she had some fun. Anyway, let's go.
Oh yeah, that's it. If you're sitting this and you're thinking, okay, Tate is eternally wise. He's always correct. Everything Tate says is true.
Oh God, that shit was funny. And again, that go to that Burt Monger like little accent coming out. Let's go.
But on this one issue, I disagree because I always kind of liked Spider-Man. Let me ask you something. Look at the actors they have chosen to play Spider-Man.
Yes. Look at the actors they chose to play Spider-Man. Now, mind you, this isn't even from the exact movie. Especially the Andrew Garfield one. No, my friends. That's from the No Way Home promotional art. That's what that is. And it's sad. It is really fucking sad that he doesn't recognize that. But yeah, let me just do this. Oh, I can't change it. It's sad that he doesn't recognize this because, yeah, wow. Now let's hear him talk about these guys.
We're going to show pictures of the last few Spider-Men.
Now, we all know. Okay. So we all know that there have been some great live action Spider-Man movies. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there have been some great live action Spider-Man movies. They had the Indian Spider-Man. They had where he was like almost a villain. And then they had like the Japanese Spider-Man that had like a Zord. Yes, there was a live action Japanese Spider-Man that had a Megazord. I am not bullshitting you. Like, he was like, yes. Even in like Spider-Verses or Spider-Geddon, they actually have him fighting in the comic that just came up, was fighting with a Megazord. Yes, Spider-Man has a Megazord. This is before Penny Parker with her robot spider. Like, no, like play the dragon fucking flute. Spider-Man has a Megazord. Okay. I'm nerding out. I'm sorry. Let's go.
They're not men. They're barely boys. Look at these Spider-Men. At least with Batman, they got Christian Bale.
I won't kill you.
Oh, wait. His fantasy is Christian Bale's Batman.
I don't have to save you.
Really?
Dork from Twilight. Everything is ruined in the end.
Okay, let's
Twilight.
go back. Let's go back.
Okay, now they're talking about making another one with the dork from Twilight. Everything is ruined in the end.
So he's mad because Patrick Patterson is being cast for Batman. Oh, boo-hoo. This actor is playing a fictional character. And because he was Sparkly Diamond Vampire, he's disqualified from playing Bruce Wayne, which, for a lot of intents and purposes, is still a fucking child crying in the alley in front of his dead parents. So it was just like, I hate to say it like that, but yeah, Batman, the fucking fascist. Damn, wasn't supposed to call him a fascist. No reason why Tate loves him, right? But again, he's a Brit banger. He shouldn't really be a fascist. I don't know. The metaphors don't exactly line up. But Christian Bale, as we know, the actor actually makes the character. By the way, Michael Keaton from the 90s called, he made this rap. He's gonna run this city like a bat out of hell, right? Batman Returns reference. Fucking Danny DeVito was fucking awesome in that movie. And like disgusting. But awesome, but like, oh god, disgusting. But anyway, let's go.
But for the last few Batmans, he was Batman. But look at the dorks they choose.
Wait. Oh my god. He only knows the Nolan Batmans. Wow, he doesn't know Batman and Robin. You know, with the Bat credit card. And the Bat nipples. In the skin tight leather outfits that had the Batman costume had bat nipples. Now, Schumacher actually doesn't give credit for the experimental take that they had on Batman, and I think that the script actually fucked over Batman and Robin, but the costume department, man. Bat nipples. Bat nipples. Okay, yeah, sure. But also, of course, we had Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton. Yes, exactly. As Kat said in the chat, that's right. Starting a property with a target audience of young women is enough to get you considered non-serious actor because women things are silly. All right, we got just a little bit more of this fool. Let's go.
Used to play Spider-Man because even Hollywood, even the people who are in charge of making the movies know Spider-Man's a bitch. Quickly, let's make a superhero who's actually secretly a little bitch. Find me an actor who looks like a bitch. Oh, this guy, yeah, he's a punk. He can be Spider-Man. It's all...
Now, mind you, if you want to make the comparison that, like, Spider-Man never gets out of fucking college, like, that's cool. Like, the only real, well, I would say the only two representations that we had of Spider-Man being something outside of college was the 90s Spider-Man and Into the Spider-Verse, which he was pretty much jaded and dealt with a lot of shit. But yeah, I'm tired of seeing Spider-Man in high school too. But you can't make fun of Tom Holland. That motherfucker is literally somebody, like, he's a really little motherfucker, but if you were to actually look at his fitness routine before he became Spider-Man, that motherfucker he fits the build, not because he's small and skinny, because that motherfucker was a fit little motherfucker. Like, yeah, no, like, you don't want to fuck with somebody like that because he's somebody that was working out before and will still fuck you up. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, I think Tate would probably have an issue with trying to take him, but that's just me. Okay. Captain Falcon has nipples on his suit. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's go.
All garbage. Spider-Man should be erased from the face of the planet. And I've decided the superhero to do it should be... I don't know shit about superheroes. Andrew Tate. Me. I want someone out there who can write comics. This is a genuine task. Anyone out there who can design comics, anyone who's good with drawing or whatever. I want a 3 or 4 page comic where Spider-Man meets me. We meet on top of a building. I call him a punk. He tries to throw some web at me. I use my Aikido ninja moves, and I destroy Spider-Man.
He's going to use his Aikido ninja moves to destroy Spider-Man. Spider-Man. The motherfucker who Spider-Sense borders on precognition. The motherfucker who was learned the way of the spider by Shang-Chi. Yes, that one. Shang-Chi taught Spider-Man the way of the spider, how to more effectively fight as Spider-Man. Yeah, somebody please make me free fan fiction. Like, for real. But let's him finish. Here we go.
Someone creates that to me and emails it to me at the email address below. There'll be a cash prize waiting. And we're going to get famous. We're going to put it all over the internet, all over TateSpeech, all over Twitter. It's going to become everywhere. And Spider-Man will be officially destroyed for the rest of humanity. And when people mention Spider-Man, they'll say, no, there is no more Spider-Man. Andrew Tate beat him. Read the comic. We're going to conquer Spider-Man right here, right now, and you're going to help. Fuck Spider-Man.
Yeah. He does this flip shit. He thinks he's fucking big and bad. Oh my god. Hey guys, want to actually see something fun? Want to see something fun? Now, he wants somebody to do a comic where he fights Spider-Man. But I posit that I posit that it's already been done of Spider-Man fighting somebody, and well, let's actually see the result. Let's see the result of Spider-Man fighting a fucking tool. And let me just go ahead and put this shit up here, right here. This is how it would end. Now, this is Superior Spider-Man, where Doc Ock took over Peter Parker's body, and this will be the result. His jaw, in the one place that wasn't armor, I took it clean off. I never knew this. Body held so much power. All these years, Parker must have been holding back. So, if Andrew Tate really wants to fight Spider-Man, if he really wants to be that supervillain that takes down Spider-Man, go ahead, buddy. Tell him not to hold back. Let's see how that shit happens. Let's see how that shit happens. Yes. Yes. But anyway, this has been another video brought to you by Crimson 60620. Crimson 60620 does not give a fuck what these chuds thinks. As a matter of fact, Crimson 60620 will talk badly about these stupid fuckers when he sees them on this program. I'm doing the whole Eminem public announcement thing. Anyway, guys, hey, like, share, and subscribe this video. I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights here on this channel, either on my Twitch channel or my YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would be so kind to actually help, you can donate to my Streamlabs or go to my Patreon downstairs in the link below. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching this clip, and stick around for the next one.
Hey guys, this is me, Crimson 60620, and if you ever want to actually get some great art and help support my channel, help support me, check out my merch page at streamlabs.com/Crimson60620/merch. Here you can actually find great pieces of art put on t-shirts, and it'll be updated frequently with a lot of my other art. So thank you for support, and please enjoy the video. Thanks.